And this to one to go.
Manager, victim killed after being visited by a suspect named T. No further description. There's a callback number though.
So call.
Disconnected.
You got you, Jimmy.
All right, motherfucker. You got me too. Someone called Verizon. But they got a fresh listing. You happy now, bitch?
You sure about that tab, man?
I seen the back. Cleared the court, rolled the family, toward Lexington.
That's what Ford stole on the South Park right here.
So you think it was right around here, right?
Maybe.
Well, the tower said it was Omar.
Omar. Who's it?
You ain't no Omar? Omar the Tuck. Been ripping about down here for years.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from South Florida. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry here for DeVon Achane. He'll bring this up to the 22. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Throwing from the gun is Ewers. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. 3rd down coming up.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Open man, Malik Washington. He is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go now. Scoop.
Out of the gun, here's Ewers. He'll be hit as he throws. Will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Achane. Into the secondary at the 45. 20, 15, and he will.
Somebody got moved off that line. It was ugly after that.
Down Miami. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the
Somebody got
touchdown and
moved.
do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
Ready. 10 black. Check pink. Set hunt.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. 30. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs.
Well, he called it. That was first down,
He's
though.
going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Down. 52 blue.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love.
Catch Dobbs? That was a bad pass.
It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Packers.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A handoff running left, it's Jacobs. It's a short pickup, taking us to the 49. That's Jack Jones in on the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
Ready. Ready. Go, yellow. 22. Field.
I had it set up, too.
We are through 1. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Black 40. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is
Come on, bro. He's holding him.
But now a penalty flag comes in
Okay.
late.
Good call.
He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Like to say, don't do that.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
27. Here we go. 6. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A good play action with Love. He finds Jaden.
Oh, I couldn't bend that corner.
And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
23 rail. Blue 32. Fury yellow. Set.
Here's Love.
Wow.
Intercepted
That's
in the end
tough.
zone. Picked off by Jack Jones.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have
It
the
bounced
rest of
off
the game to
three
get yourself
people's
back down
hands.
here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The starter on the ground. It's A-Chain. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So, a big one there to start
That's
the
running
drive.
back on the game.
It's a gain of 34.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ewers on first down.
That's
He's going to
me.
air this one out.
I don't know why I clicked on here on Wilson anyway.
Take it on. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown.
I was trying to click back on Quay.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
On first and 10, here's Love. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Oh my gosh, yo.
Seems like there was
Cut it out.
miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
10 black. Red, cycle. Ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw.
Bro.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Black 40. Guard red. Blaster 6. Black ultimate. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. This one. Up top for Dobbs. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Let's go now. Let's go.
A run out of the gun with H.
Why can't we tackle from the beginning?
5 yards.
Like, off the rip. What's going on?
It's a gain of 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
The Packers' 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hewitt. The second down throw is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Third and short, it's Hewitt. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Hill
line.
brought in motion. First down throw for Ewers. Get this one complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Yards on the play.
1st and 10.
That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard
A
line.
run, and it's H.M. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
Us going for it on the
Clock
50 on
stopped for
4th and
26
10.
seconds until the
We
break.
was already maintaining to just hold them to 3. I guess the number we already given up to ourselves anyway.
Here's
We already
2nd
said
and
they
9.
got 3. But we can hold them for not getting 3. It's beauty too.
To throw, Ewers. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
2nd down, they need 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll get up and clock it here.
He didn't win with
and
that
they're set up to
timeout.
possibly get 3 before the break. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal.
Ah, man.
This about as
Defense
short as
is
you can
getting better.
Patterson's
Offense
kick
got to
is
get
good.
on track.
So we're at halftime, and Greg and I will be
Defense is
back
decent,
right
though.
after this. It's the National Football League.
The Tyreek score, that was on me as an accidental click. It didn't H-hand. I mean, he gonna get it off sometimes.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Here we go. 10 black. Right speed. Ready?
Love to throw it on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse. And I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
He'll take a shot for Watson. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 88 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They go play action with Ewers. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Nick Westbrook-Akine there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd and long for Ewers. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Akine. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
They're indeed going. It's Ewers. That's taken in. This is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
Ready. Blue 32 set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Down. 52. Ready.
Now Love.
Where you going, Jacobs?
Just trying to
Oh my goodness, that could have been bad.
as he threw in the pass is
That could have
incomplete.
been bad.
If
What?
he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a
No,
little
it ain't.
hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go. Black claws red. Set.
Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, Malik Washington. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard
They
line.
got so much speed over there. It's crazy.
First and 10 now from the 36. In motion, Westbrook-Akine. Ewers now. He'll throw on
Oh,
first down.
Tyreek is gone.
This one pulled in by Westbrook-Akine. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a give to Achane. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Let's go. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third down, they need 5. Throwing from the gun is Ewers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball.
He popped that out with the hit.
Down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Ewers to throw for it on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
10 black. Go pink.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. There he goes, inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Packers.
First down at the 23-yard line.
On the set. Set hut. Red. Set.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Right through. 6. Mega. Needle blue.
A second down throw for Love. That one's
Dang.
incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here we go. Black. 95. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And the Packers are going to be set up. First and goal. He is down at the 6.
10.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Set.
Here's Jacobs. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
The tackle made by Jordan Brooks. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Okay, Frank.
Now, 2nd and goal.
Ready. 45. White. Hut.
One more time, it's Jacobs. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal.
Blue 32. Red. Yellow. Ready?
They'll drop to throw.
Good defense. Good defense.
It's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The first run for Alexander Madison. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 6-yard line.
A run up the middle with H.M. And he'll work his way up past the 10 to the 15.
Who's blocking everybody then? I don't get it.
And give him a first down.
I stand the
So,
linebackers,
Mike, you know by now my philosophy
both
on
of
3rd
them,
down. If it was up to me,
and
I
my
don't really
line.
want to be in 3rd down. I want to get
Who is
all of my
getting
conversions
blocked?
on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground.
Like right there. Why is he not getting up that middle?
Taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So a win here for the Dolphins. And right